Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2 for all of the extra coverage. I have been telling everyone this entire time that I literally got up at 3:50 a.m. this morning and I got on a flight right before 6 a.m., I think. But I just got into LA. I'm recording all of the behind the scenes for our members only. I am staying at the same hotel with Emily D. Baker and we are going to go to the Vanderpump Rules premiere party tonight. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to share everything with you. But in the meantime, I know I don't have my camera, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so we have to talk about the Jeff Lewis of it all first. Apparently, and I actually am really enjoying this, Jeff Lewis appeared on Tuesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live, where he shared his thoughts on the currently airing 13th season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. He actually applauded Kyle Richards for her candidness and shaded the style of fashionista Dorit Kemsley. Now, while also commenting on Kyle's friendship with Morgan Wade, addressing John Jansen's relationship with Alexis Bellino, which we're going to get into, and offering an update on his feud with Heather Dubrow, Jeff reacted to the demise of the Tres Amigas. He leaked a little bit of information about the OC Housewives season 18 and confirmed tension with Bryn Whitfield from, the new Roni. I think you should thank Kyle Richards. She's carrying the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on her back right now. That's what he told Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live after being asked for his unpopular opinions. He also took aim at Dorit. I think Dorit is continually more and more unlikable. And I was listening to her husband's confessional, how she's changed. I agree. And I also say, I know she's this fashionista. I will tell her, you can clip a Chanel brooch on an H&M sweater, but it's still an H&M sweater. Honey. As for Kyle and Morgan's relationship, which has been rumored to be romantic, Jeff said that they seem like nothing more than good friends. I was at a Christmas party with Kyle and Morgan, and they seem very, very close, like a close friendship. I watched them like very closely. There was no physical touching. I'm not buying it. I think they're very close, but I don't know if there's anything going on. He also said that, just to be fair, no shade against Jeff Lewis. That is the last person that I need on my case. But he also said that he never felt like Shannon Beador ever had a drink before this. Moving on to the Real Housewives. No, that's, I mean. Okay, he didn't necessarily say that, but he said, I didn't think that she drank and drive. I just sneezed. Now, moving on to the Real Housewives of Orange County topics, Jeff was questioned about why he is upset about John's romance with Alexis if he didn't think John and Shannon Beador would last. That's a great question. I want to know that. I just think it's suspect. I don't think that there's kind of this girl code. And he said, I do think that there's kind of this girl code. And I don't know. It's very, very hurtful to Shannon. She's getting through it and she's doing very, very well in her life right now. But it's very, very hurtful. And for him to just bounce back with a friend of hers, it just seems very tacky. Now, while Jeff isn't happy with John and Alexis, he recently made amends with Heather. I ran into her at Catch Steak and we sat down for 20 minutes and we buried the hatchet. And there was going to be another conversation, which didn't happen. But then I ran into her at Set and Strack's holiday party and I talked to her for a very long time. We're good. That is buried. Moving forward, it's one less enemy. I mean, before, obviously, you guys know he said that Heather Dubrow was not a good person. But regarding the falling out that occurred between the Tres Amigas, Vicky, Shannon, and Tamra, Jeff said never say never when asked about a potential reconciliation. They've been on that show together for many, many, many years, and they're all my friends, which puts me in a very, very difficult position, but I would love to see them all come together. I know Shannon's side of the story, I know Vicky's side of the story, but I haven't talked to Tamra, but I intend on speaking to Tamra and finding out why this happened. I don't understand the rift. But continuing on about the Real Housewives of Orange County, Jeff accidentally spoiled a possible storyline of the new season. He said, they asked me to film for OC. I've always wanted to be a housewife. My dream is coming true. I'm supposed to film a lunch. And Andy said, okay, good. Well, maybe that's something that you should just keep to yourself. Also on the live broadcast, though, Jeff offered an update on his beloved housekeeper, Zoila. She's coming back to work finally. After the car accident, she's been milking that for 6 months. I keep calling her. I'm like, when are you coming back to work? But I think it's actually next weekend or the weekend after. But later on the Real Housewives, well, technically, we can just call it the after show. Watch What Happens Live. After being asked if he disinvited any Bravo celebrities from his BravoCon welcome party, Jeff actually said, yeah, Dorit and Brynn. Who do I not like? Shane. That's what he said about his longtime assistant. It's not who you don't like, it's who doesn't like you, is what Shane replied. You tried to invite Dorit and she had blocked you, so it didn't send her the invitation. He said, yeah, Dorit blocked me on Instagram. Then after his guest, well, Andy's guest, MJ from Shaws of Sunset, reminded Jeff that a member of the RHOC cast doesn't like him, Jeff revealed it was Brynn. Brynn doesn't like me. MJ went to her at BravoCon and said, do you want to meet Jeff Lewis? And she was like, no. I was like, he's right there. Do you want to say hi? And Brynn said, I'm good. As for why Brynn has issues with Jeff, well, Jeff said, I just think the radio, I just questioned what she did for a living as well. And then we came up with other opinions, but I don't actually know why she doesn't like me. Now, on top of that, I wanted to talk about this a little bit because Megan King Edmonds is coming in hot. She revealed her last text from Alexis Bellino and said that she warned Alexis about John's love bombing and suggested that he was narcissistic. So fresh off of his romance with Shannon Beador, John hopped into a new one with Alexis, who happens to be returning to the OC, according to a rumor. But speaking to Page 6, Megan played a game called Show the Shot or Take the Shot. And she was asked to show the last text from Alexis. Now, Alexis Bellino said, thank you for the love and support because I was texting her like, be careful. It seems like John is just love bombing you. Though she hasn't met John, Megan said that she got worried after noticing potential red flags. I'm sure he had a lot of lovely traits, but after being in a narcissistic relationship myself, and I've done a lot of healing from that, I just see that things have been put out willingly by both of them, all of them, that kind of lead me to believe that there might be some red flags in the way that John approaches a relationship. She also revealed her last text from Shannon saying, we were texting about psychics. I have a really good psychic. She's into that. She's always been into that. And so I gave her the psychic's information. So that was a lot, of fun. And it was a lot more fun when I was on the show. She also said she's trying to stay out of Shannon and Alexis's drama. I just want to be the one to lend my love and support because I know that no matter what, no matter who you are or how much I like you or dislike you, we're all in a very unique position with having our personal lives out there. And we're all part of this Housewives Club. So I just want to make sure that we band together when the time is right, is what she's saying. Now, do I think that Alexis or Megan... Listen, I met Megan. I met Megan at Kelly Dodd's house. I think that Megan is a great person. I think that Alexis is using this John Jansen thing as a very self-serving storyline. I think that that's very obvious, and we can all see through it. I don't think that this is... It's like child's play. I don't think it takes like a real genius to try to figure this out. But if you guys think so, then definitely let me know because I want to hear all of the opinions. But more importantly, aside from that, I just kind of want to hear what your opinions are about all of this. With Jeff Lewis coming out talking about Dorit, talking about Brynn Whitfield, and also Megan King Edmonds sharing her text messages from Alexis Bellino and also Shannon Beador. I think there's a lot of things that have been said, but I just want to hear your opinions. So go ahead and comment below. I'm going to go get ready for the premiere tonight. I love you guys so much, and as you guys know, I will see you so very soon. Love you guys. See you next time.